Hello everyone, this video is going to be about GOG, about good old games, how does it work, why does it work, what it presents, how to use it, what are the benefits, what are the negative sides, and everything about GOG. I was asked because I am a veteran of the GOG. I am 13 years on GOG since, I don't know, 2014. I know a lot about GOG. I read many contracts. I'm very much familiar with the things that GOG offers. So I wanted to give you my perspective. What is good, what is not that good, and things like that. So let's begin. So here we have a GOG launcher. So these are my games that I purchased in last few years. I don't know, many of them from the Amazon Prime, but most of them I purchased. So what is a GOG? GOG is like a Steam store or like an Epic store with a little bit different, slightly different. So what GOG offers? GOG offers consumer protection. That's the first thing. So you are protected, that your data from the game, from everything, will not be spied, that you are protected from the developer, you are protected from everything. Every time you purchase a game, you own the game. While purchasing on Steam, you don't own the game. You have a license to play it, like on Epic, on Steam. But here, how does it work? Let's pick this game. I bought it a few days ago, and that's not important. What is important? This game is from Square Enix. So this IP belongs to Square Enix. But once you purchase it, this game, my game, just get ripped of the license. It doesn't belong to Square Enix anymore. So who does it belong to? It belongs to me. This copy of the game, that's how GOG works. This copy of the game that have been purchased has been removed from the general license. It belongs to me. What does it mean, it belongs to me? It means I own the game. So what does it mean further? That means that I can play this game how I want it, whenever I want it, respecting the general GOG rules. What are the rules? The general rule is purchasing the game, all games are DRM-free, which means they have no protection whatsoever. But it has to be in one household. That's what GOG says. What does it mean? That means in your house, in your home, or if you have house with many floors, this game can be played anywhere, and you can install it on many computers. And every time you buy a game on GOG, you get another copy of the game. So I will this game I purchased. As you can see, I can play it, I can install it. I probably have achievements. Let's see in my progress. Yes, I have achievements. Okay, and under extras we have this. This is another copy of the game. This is your personal installer in case you're traveling, in case you want to install it on many other computers. But what does it installer offers? Offers that you don't have to be logged to GOG. You don't need a launcher. You don't need anything. You don't need internet connection. So once you download this installer, it can run everywhere. You can bring it with you on thumbstick, on flash drive, and it's yours. It's yours forever. Why? GOG doesn't know you even own the game, because you are not logged in the GOG. You can play it offline, totally out of GOG system. So that's why you own the game. Anyway, any how to say, anytime they want to take this game from you, they have to come with the police in your home, and then they have to arrest you and take your hard drive with them. That's the only reason and only way, because GOG, you don't have to play this game on GOG at all. That's why it is ownership. That's true ownership. So there's no any rules how to use this game, except it is not, because DRM-free. You can give it to your friend, but it's not allowed by GOG. As I already said, it's only for household. For example, this is my personal computer, and many users use this computer. My sister uses this computer. She has her own account, but she can play all my games on her account, all on my account, because it is allowed. It is in one household. So I will show you on, I don't know, we will do like a small test, something like that. So let's say this is Shadow of Tomb Raider I was playing. So when you go to, if you go to, let's see, local folder, okay, show folder, we will we can exit GOG, totally, and we can play this game without a GOG. That's what it means to own the game. You are not obligated to use the GOG. You're not obligated to be on GOG whatsoever. Now we just have to find the exe file, and that's it. Game will run. Just there are too many folders. Just to see where is the game. Where is the game folder? Too many files in here. Just a moment. Here it is. I will start it. And probably GOG will not run. Probably. You can see GOG is not running. Let's check. Yeah, GOG is not running. I can enter the game without any problem. One very important thing that says in the GOG rules, it's about, you see, game is run normally without any problem, and client is not running. It doesn't require a client. It doesn't require internet connection. That's the most important. And what is most important for many players is the GOG rules inside the game. So why the GOG store does not have games like Steam? Because they have harsh rules. Their rules are only to protect the customer. So what are the rules? Every game on GOG store must work offline without internet connection. Every game must work without GOG. You don't need account, you don't need launcher. That's the second rule. Third rule, every game can't have any login, any connection, any external links, any giving email, giving your data. That is forbidden. And those are the main rules. And also, every game has to work offline. Game can have multiplayer, it can have online part of the game, but it has to work offline, totally offline, which means installing the game, which means playing the game. Everything has to work offline. And that's why people like GOG, because their license and the contracts are user friendly. while the Steam is not user friendly. Their contracts are mostly about developers. Yeah, sure, Steam has some good things, but not good as GOG. And that's why most games never come to GOG, especially new multiplayer games. Why? They're not allowed to come, because they don't work offline. Simple as that. Because if you are obligated to use online connection, if you're obligated to use the launcher, then you don't own the game. Simple as that. That's not ownership. Ownership means total freedom of your game. So in my games I have total freedom. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. GOG would even know what I'm doing with this game, because I'm not connected to the GOG. That's the beauty of GOG. So let's say, for example, I will take smaller game. How much this game? I will show you another thing. This is the installer. This is if you want to hold your game, to have it for future use, because many games leave the GOG. So we like to download offline installers so we can use it later, install it, or use it on many computers that we own in our house. Or let's say you travel, you're going to the seaside or somewhere, and you take it's on your thumbstick because it's yours. So household does not apply to you, because you are the owner of the license of that game and you own the game. Simple as that. So we will download this. So my GOG client is set up to download game on external drive, and I will show you how this works. So I keep all my download installers on separate drive, so I can have it like forever. As long as this drive is mine and it's working, you can see this is all my GOG games. Let's see. You see, this is my installers, and they all work. And there's no license behind it. I don't need GOG. I can use GOG, but I don't need to. I don't need internet connection. So let's say you're on a train and you have a laptop in air mode, and you just install your Final Fantasy, for example, and play it in the train. Why? It doesn't need anything. It doesn't need GOG. It doesn't need internet connection. But there's a certain things you don't get playing from installer. So cloud saves and achievements are only linked when you play on Galaxy. If you're out of Galaxy, playing from installer, playing without GOG, you don't get achievements and you don't have a cloud save. As you can see from this Final Fantasy, you can also, if you previously played, you can download the cloud save from the cloud directly on your hard drive, and you can continue where you left off. That's a very good option. You can do it from the website, all of this, but there's a difference. I will tell you what is the difference. The difference is, while you are downloading this installer, like me, GOG Galaxy is checking through algorithms, does this game is already downloaded, also checking if it's a 100% accurate download, if all the checks from the download are correct. So that's the beauty of it. So GOG checks everything. You don't see it. It's beneath. It's in the code. You don't see it, but they do all that, and that's the beauty of it. So you can download it directly from the website. Not like this, but this is the better method, because Galaxy will check that everything is correct. You see, he installed it, and we can check. This is my external drive where I set up my GOG Galaxy to put all my installers, and it's all there. You see, those are setups. I can probably start these setups and install the game. Yeah, and it's working. And this game works without Galaxy, works without internet connection, which means I don't want to download, so I will, which means you own the game, 100% ownership. That's why when you buy a game on GOG, it says you buy, you own. That's true ownership. Of course, you cannot do things like to post it publicly for everyone, because it's a conception. Many people thinks that if game is DRM free, it's free for everyone. It's not free for everyone. It doesn't mean that. But what it means, it has no protection. While Steam users have to struggle with the NUO protection and many other protections, we on GOG, we have no protection. Even Sony games do not have protection on GOG. They are totally free. So what does it mean? Our games work better optimized, better frame rate, everything is better, and our data is not shared with them because there's no logging, there's no nothing. And that's the beauty of the GOG. However, new games are not on GOG. Yeah, sure, there are some, but most games are not on GOG, they are on Steam. Especially multiplayer games like, let's say, Ark Riders, let's say new Resident Evil games, they're not on GOG. Why? Publisher won't allow it, because the rules are so harsh that many publishers just can't afford it. They want our data, they want to be connected to the external links, and GOG does not allow it. So GOG is safest place on earth when it comes to games. And that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to talk about the GOG Galaxy, how does it work, why does it work. So in my house we have a rule. Every month when I get my salary, we put some money on GOG. We don't use a credit card. Instead, we like to place our money on the wallet. It's a common money for all of us, not only for me. And with that, sorry for that. It's usually about 50 euros or $55 a month, and all people in my home can buy games from these $55, sorry. And that's how we work. So every beginning of the month we put money on GOG, because GOG can use my money for their needs, and whenever I want I can pick a game. Because I cannot show you here, but let's go to the website. This is better. You see, my credit is now $45. So for the end of the month, till the end of the month, I can buy games with this 40 euros, and I can buy anything, and that way we are supporting GOG. So let's go to my, just to show you how does it work, let's go to my orders and settings. For every we have transaction for every game we purchase, and we purchase a lot. Sometimes my sister purchases a game, sometimes I purchase a game, but we buy it basically on daily basis. For example, this was yesterday. This is my sister from 2 days ago, and so on and so on. This is the Mafia trilogy. This was the gift from the GOG because I owned all 3 games. So I didn't pay anything for this trilogy, as you can see. This was gift from GOG. So this is my transactions there, and also about transactions, about refunding. Let's say I want to refund this game. You just click ask for refund, and that's it. It's automatically, and a refund on GOG is amazing. It's a 30-day refund, and doesn't matter how much you play the game, doesn't matter if you download the installer, doesn't matter anything. You have 30 days to ask for a refund. And does it work? Yes, it works. I finished my first Tomb Raider. I refunded, which I bought 2 weeks later. But I finished the game. I have 40 hours, and I asked for a refund. And GOG said, "Sure, no problem. How do you want it? Do you want it on your wallet, on your own original payment method?" So that's how GOG works. It's a 30 days, which means an entire month. So let's say you buy Mafia, you finish Mafia game, you spend 30 hours in Mafia game, you go to the support and say, "Hey, I want a refund," and you know what? You will get refund. No question asked. And that's the beauty of it. Also, because many users get a special promotion code. What are special promotion code? The special code that we get on the email when we subscribe to the GOG newsletter. So let's see, you go to your account settings like me, and you go to subscriptions. You subscribe to get newsletter to you on your email, and that way every week or twice a week you get a special code. What are the special code? You get a code that you can redeem and pay the game much lower than was the lowest price ever recorded. That's how I got, for example, Old World game that lowest price was $15. I paid $4. Why? Because I got a special code from GOG. And I want to say there are two kind of special codes. Those that GOG gives to everyone on the newsletter. They're subscribes to newsletter, but there are special loyalty code. Those codes are not for everyone. Those codes are given to the people with a long account that support GOG, probably 10 or more years on GOG. For example, like me. So we get crazy discounts code. Usually their algorithm would generate 1,000, maybe 2,000 codes, and they will give to us, to all the users that are along with GOG and that are using GOG. That's it. Because they are in the way GOG is saying thank you for loyalty. Here is a special code as a reward for your supporting the GOG, and that's it. That's how we got the GOG. I don't know if I have. Yeah, this is my email, and this is the GOG. This is the code I got, but I don't wanna redeem it. This is how it looks. And this is not a loyalty code. This is code given to everyone else. But sometimes we get a special codes. Those codes are crazy. So imagine the game lowest price is $15 and I get a code to pay only $4. That's a loyalty code. That GOG says, thank you for your loyalty. Here is the game for almost nothing. So Old World that was $15 on sale, I got for $4. Free 99 exactly. And that's a beauty of it. So we all like codes, and if you subscribe to newsletter, you will get those codes probably once a week. Every 5, 6, 7 days you will get one code. That's how GOG works. For example, by supporting the GOG, I purchased all Final Fantasy games, all 4. This one and this 3 on the day 1. The soon as they hit the store, I bought everything. The total price for this package was $30. But what happened? GOG says, GOG 2 hours after release sent me a code saying thank you for your loyalty, here's your code. Those code was $6. So I got a $6 removed from the price because I am loyalty. That's how GOG works. So I purchased these all 4 games for $25 instead of $30. So that's how things works. So we covered the offline installers. I talked about the privacy, which is very important. Maybe for some people is not. For me it's very important. Everything I was talking about for me is very important. I want to own the things I buy. I want privacy. I don't want other company to take my personal data and to sell them or do whatever they want. So I stick to GOG or GOG because I'm from Slavic nations. We use GOG. We don't say GOG. We say GOG. Good Old Games. But on the West, people say GOG. But even in Poland, they would say GOG, just GOG, not GOG. So that's probably covers everything. So if you care about protection, if you care about ownership, then you go to GOG, and that's it. Thanks everyone. I hope you like it.